Alright, I think I'll teach some martial arts, right? Rule number one. Rule number one. I don't care. People put so much emphasis on turning this, turning that, throwing from here, throwing from here, throwing from here, throwing from here, how to throw it. All this shit don't matter. Okay? This shit don't matter. How you throw up, down. It matters in your muscle memory, right? Being able to throw it unconsciously. But what good is a punch? How perfect the punch if it doesn't hit the target where you want it? You can throw the hardest, best punch ever in this motherfucking world, and it doesn't hit, it don't count. All right? Okay? Now, if you throw an ugly haymaker from left field, from right field, from wherever, but it hit, it's way more effective than a perfect punch that doesn't hit. Fucking shit. Right? So all these motherfuckers teaching all this, it don't matter. It don't matter. Rule number one, martial arts. Find a way to hit a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Rule number one, hit. You know what I mean? Make contact. You know what I mean? And the mastery level is to make contact the way you want to make contact. And then the grandmaster level, where I'm not saying grandmaster, but is to hit a contact at a certain angle. You know what I mean? And the super saiyan contact is the amount you hit your contact. You know what I'm saying? But rule number one, find a way to hit your target. Because if you don't hit your target, it don't fucking matter. Right? Rule number one in defense, don't get hit. Do what you gotta do to not get hit. Okay? Number one is don't get hit. Number two, if you do get hit, make sure they don't get hit you with the other, at the right angle or at the right force. You can block it, you can neglect it, you know what I mean? With your angles, you can hit the hit. The parries hit the hit. Okay? That's number two. Right? Don't get hit. If you have to get hit, neglect it. Neglect the pressure that you're gonna get hit with at the angle. Don't get a direct hit, right? If a hit come at you like this, you know what I mean? Deflect it. Take the energy to the left, to the right, down, catch it, That's number two. So you get hit. Don't get hit like this, right? Where you're taking the straight punch, Move while you're in defense too. You know what I mean? Because your defense is your offense too. Okay? Alright? It's just been pissing me off. That's why I don't teach. It's just pissing me off. It's stupid. Because people are just stupid. All these motherfuckers are just stupid. A lot of them just stupid. You see how simple that shit is? It makes perfect sense, right? Rule number one, hit. Rule number two, don't get hit. That's all you need to know, okay? And everything else is just a variation of those two things, all right? How am I gonna hit this person? Okay, I can hit him with a kick. I can hit him with a punch. I can hit him with an elbow. I can hit him with this. I can hit him with, you can hit whatever you wanna hit. Rule number one, hit, okay? Rule number two, evasion, defense, okay? Move. How am I not gonna get hit? What's the best way for my body not to get fucking hit? Okay? That's it. So when you're doing with someone, it's like, I'm gonna hit this motherfucker. How am I gonna hit this motherfucker and not get hit? Whoever's better at hitting and not getting hit wins. So all these fucking classes, all these motherfuckers doing this shit, stupid. It's not pointless. It's just stupid to me. Okay, I think it's just unnecessary. All these motherfuckers, yeah, I don't care if you can throw the best, you can throw the fucking Tommy Hearns, fucking chop it right. I can't do that. What's good if it doesn't suit, you know, your fighting style, and if you're down low and you're trying to chop it right, don't fucking make sense. Take your body, say, what's the best way, the way my body, the way I'm structured for me to hit somebody, okay? If I'm slow, you know what I mean? And what is my best punch? You know, for me, it's my uppercut. So I want to hit motherfuckers with the uppercut. Well, I'm good everywhere else too, though. You know, my jab, my uppercut's nice. This is nice. My hooks are nice. My hooks are nice. Everything's nice with me. You know, it's just practice. So for me, when I step into motherfucker, I'm like, it's not how am I gonna hit this motherfucker. It's like, man, where the fuck do I want to hit this motherfucker? You know what I mean? When I step to him, I'm like, man, I should just hit. Man, you know, that's how in my mind. It's like, man, I should just, man, I just kick him. You know, just fuck around with him. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, when you get good, just fucking playing with them. You know what I mean? Your goal is to become a motherfucking killer whale inside there. And you look at your opponent as a motherfucking seal. That's how I look at him. When I'm in there, I'm like, oh, look at this motherfucking seal. How am I gonna play with this motherfucker? You ain't do nothing to me. What are you gonna do? That's just how I operate. Unless I fight another killer whale in there, then it just be two orcas going at it, you know what I mean? And then that should get interesting, you know what I mean? I don't know how two whales fight, but if they do fight, it should be, should be nice. Should be. Alright, rule number 1, hit him. Rule number 2, don't get hit. And the variations you find should suit your style, okay? Your body type. Alright, how, according to your body composition, can you hit somebody? According to your body composition, what's the best way for you to evade? Okay? And if you do have to get hit, how are you going to defend it? What's your best way to deflecting it? Is it elbows? You know? Is it your hands? You want to go hands first? First form of defense. And then use your shoulder, your elbow, then your shoulder, then your head. See, that's four defense already. You do your hands, block them with the elbow, or the shoulder, or the head number 3, then your shoulder, or no, shoulder then head. You know what I mean? So you're like, no. Head put that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And there's slow, which is me. I'm a slow fighter. I just be shank. There's burst fighting. Just, you gotta have that too. Burst fighting. That takes a lot of energy. So it's like every burst fighter is like you're running a marathon and you're sprinting the whole way. So basically, you have to sprint the whole marathon. I'll give you some secrets. Here's some secrets. Alright, that's enough. That's it. You have to pay for the rest. The rest is